Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Nicholas Orsa with Nolan Carruthers here at Holiday Lanes. Our last tournament of the year was Amateur Bowlers Tour Christmas party at Holiday Lanes.
We gave away, what a party.
Oh, yeah. Gave away over 60 door prizes. Had an incredible tournament, 174 entries, I believe.
179.
I don't think it was that good.
Wasn't it?
174, I think. Had 40 semifinalists. Your champion today is going to win $3,775. We are in a top 8 format right now. Our tournament overall leader, Ron Smith out of Monument, is guaranteed into the championship match. That means he'll finish no worse than second place, which today is good for $1,888. Our second-seeded player, Jason Schmidt out of Denver, guaranteed to do no worse than tie for fourth. So basically, he's guaranteed $518. The three losers off of this first round of 6 that you see here, seeds 3 through 8, each of those bowlers will receive $200. And then as we go up, they get into the mega pot, and the money goes up significantly.
Merry Christmas, Nick.
Oof.
Have a good one.
It'll be, well, yeah, we always do. You know, giving is the fun part, and I have so many nieces, nephews, great nieces and nephews. Can't wait to get back home and see them all. It's always a good time.
I'm done giving.
I'm done giving.
They can give to me. I'll leave my address before
There you
we
go.
leave.
There you go. Or, you know, they can send you a self-addressed stamped envelope.
There is a certain tree if they want to leave something under
There you
the
go,
tree
yeah.
on 104th Avenue.
Oh, that's that money tree I've been
money
hearing
tree.
about. Yeah. So let's review our matches here, Nolan. We got our third seed, Jason Guerrero, on lane 22 presently, taking on our 8th seed, Jeff Dank. Jason has a 30-pin advantage in handicap.
Oh, Connie,
right
nice
now,
shot.
It's about even with this 4 count on a spare here, scratch-wise anyway. Connie Bailey from Arvada, lane 23, taking on Kyle Bemis out of Westminster, and she has a 12-pin advantage in handicap. All right. Jason comes back, makes that spare in the second frame. So he's now up 38 pins in 2 frames.
And then you have Mike Selner.
And then Mike Selner on 25, taking on our 6th-seeded player, Robert Rodriguez out of Greeley. Mike out of Westminster also.
Robert bowled really well.
I heard he started out horribly
Yeah.
and absolutely lit it up the last 2 games to get in. This weekend, none of our players knew what the pattern was. All we told them was the distance. And as it turns out, it was the 2007 Junior Gold pattern that they used to put out in Vegas for the big junior national tournaments.
And whose idea was that? Yours?
Me, of course.
Of course it was.
Well, last year, you know, you were on Alcatraz. Nobody knew what they were on that time. But I don't know. It's fun. It forces you to look at ball motion.
It's
You know,
fun
you
to
got to do a little bit of thinking
figure out
when
what
you're
ball,
bowling.
where you want to be.
You know, at least the distance gives you an idea of where your break point's
Right.
going to be, and then as you practice on it, you figure out what equipment's going to suit you best and how to attack that break point. But overall, I thought some of the bowlers did really good.
We have one master out of the
2.
8.
2 out of the 8. We have Jeff Dank just bowling on 22.
All right.
And
He just
our other
missed-
master player is Robert Rodriguez out of Greeley.
Jeff Dank just missed the 10
Yeah,
pin.
Jeff just went strike open.
Want to do that.
And Jason Guerrero is clean through 3, and he's spotting him 30, so that's not good. Oh, Kyle pulled the ball badly. And this is only Kyle's second tournament. First time he's made the cut, so of course the nerves are going a little bit here. And Connie, of course, has been bowling the club for 30 years. Has 2 titles. We have a lot of non-champions in this. Actually, there's only...
Boy, Jeff's in trouble over here.
yes. There are only 4 bowlers out of the 8 that have ever won a title. That's a
Well,
lot.
there you go. Chances are you're going to get a new champion.
Good. Very well.
50-50.
Yeah, because our tournament leader is a multi-champion, so one of these other 4 are going to have to sneak in and beat him.
Boy, Jeff's
Yeah,
kind of
Jeff is
things
absolutely
are
lost
kinda
right now.
getting away from him.
Now, Jeff last night on the very last squad was 20 over going in. They knew that he had to shoot. They knew that the number was 79. He shot 266 scratches last game to shoot 114 over and make it.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty
Now,
sweet.
how cool is this? Your cut yesterday for Saturday for the Masters, 79.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them today, 79.
I know.
Go figure. Now, how
Wow.
often's that happen?
Yeah, that's crazy.
3 79s.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find one of them. I got to 64.
Well, you did it to pay one.
But I was consistent. I mean, I shot a lot of 190s, but I pulled that 150 in there.
Yeah, that's a killer.
They killed
I
me.
did the same thing, like we were talking about in league.
Man.
Thursday night, I come out of gate with $150. Just pretty much takes all the air out of your sails.
But I never got the 230 or the 240. It's like 208, 192, 150, 196.
Yeah. You couldn't get the big game to compensate for the one bad one. Yeah. Now next week we're off, ladies and gentlemen, as we obviously celebrate Christmas.
I'm always off.
Nolan's going to be in the islands somewhere because he's a self-made millionaire, entrepreneur, and I'm going back east to see my family, my wife's family, just outside of Philadelphia.
You go where the weather's
And the weather's going to follow.
It's
Yeah, but it's
Christmas.
going to follow me, and they're going to be mad at me. The weather wasn't bad until you got here.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is.
I have to follow the sunshine.
Yes, you have to. I mean, trust me, if I had your kind of money, I'd fly everybody to, Cabo or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a
Everybody.
party. Yeah,
Everybody.
Sure. Yeah. Hell, if they had lanes down there, we'd run a tournament.
Oh, that would be sweet.
All right. Oh, Robert's first open. Mike's still clean.
Hey, if Nolan's chartering a plane, can I come?
Oh, well, if he charters a plane, sure.
Well, my helicopter's got a flat tire, so it's going to have to be a plane.
I just hope it wasn't that.
Preferably one without hair under the wings and a pilot would be
Well,
I'm the pilot.
I just hope it wasn't that plane I saw out at DIA underneath that mountain of snow. They just it was like the Millennium Falcon. Oh, that piece of junk, just keep piling snow on it.
Oh, good.
Boy, Jeff is just,
Yeah.
he's just lost it.
Yeah, 42 in the fourth.
Well, now he's got another.
With a 2-4-10.
2-4-10.
And we're talking about a guy that on a house shot is 220.
He's got a great
And he's got a
arms,
great game.
loose
Yeah, he really
arm
does.
swing.
I watched Jeff do a six-bagger earlier during semis.
Oh, yeah. He can play.
Connie's throwing it nice.
Yeah, she's grinding along. And, I thought Jeff had that covered. Wow.
He's in big trouble,
51 in the fifth.
Big trouble.
He is down 70 pins.
Yeah.
With the handicap advantage. Wow.
Mike Sellner's not.
He's all right. He's grinding. He's okay. Had that one open in the fourth, but so did Robert.
Yeah.
So he's down 6 scratch, but he's up 15 in handicap, so he's up 9 pins.
Kyle,
Oh,
5'10".
look at this. 2, 4, 8,
Jeff
10 for
again.
Jeff. The ball just won't get there, and it hangs and just finishes
Just
enough at
change-
the end to just drive him completely
Change
crazy.
everything over there.
Yeah.
Change 5 boards feet, 5 boards target. Because
Yeah, you have not much time left. That was a hell of an effort. Damn near made it 2, 4, 8, 10. Makes the 4, 8, 10. But he's in trouble. Ooh, that was close by Kyle.
the Broncos were very exciting today.
No, they weren't.
Jeez.
Well, they
Terrible.
were excited because now that they know that their season's basically over, they can start doing plans for golf and stuff like that.
Brooklyn,
All right, got
Three
a break.
pin.
Yep, got a break.
how's my voice sound? That's not
As-
right.
As
is
awesome as ever. No, you're a little gravelly, but I attribute that to medication and alcohol.
Well, I'm always on that. Yesterday, I didn't have any voice at all.
Oh, no, he was not good.
None. It was like, my throat was so dry. Oh, man. I had a rough week.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Well, that
Flu. I got
flu
the flu
thing or whatever is going around is It's hell to shake.
I started getting it last Sunday, and
Yeah.
I ducked out of here, and the day before that I had dental surgery.
Oh, yeah, you love that. Yeah, you got to
Now
love
I've
that
got
dental
a
surgery.
prosthetic elbow and prosthetic teeth and prosthetic rotator cuff on the right arm.
Yeah, a couple more things, and we're going to have you
Holy
completely rebuilt. You know, you could be good for
smokes.
another 30, 40 years. You might start bull riding again.
Well, you know.
Nice shot. Jason's just making spares and just burying Jeff Dank here. Connie's hanging in and doing well.
They had a saying back in my day that you fill your mouth with marbles, and every time you ride a bull, you spit one out. And when you lose all your marbles, you're a good bull rider. I kept a few in my mouth.
Oh, Lord.
He's not.
Oh.
They're having troubles getting to the pocket.
Yeah, they are. 1-2-10 for Robert Rodriguez.
Connie's not.
No, well, she plays much straighter than everybody else.
Brooklyn.
Pulled that across
Another
herself.
split.
Yeah, 4-5.
Looking at 3 splits
5, 6,
right
10.
here. I don't
Jeff.
think Jeff's marked since
Oh, my God. Since
November
first frame.
4th.
Since the first frame, he got a
Yeah.
strike. And he has not had a mark since. It's going to take everything. Even if he punches out, he only shoots 150.
When the wheels fall off,
Yeah.
it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, where'd that tire go?
And, ran across the head pin, didn't get it for Robert. So he goes open in frames 5 and 6.
Pretty close down there. Connie's run away with this baby.
And look at this. Ooh. But she had it covered. But she's got 104, 106 in this 7.
So right now, I'm looking at Jason, Connie, and still a toss-up down there.
Yeah, Mike and Robert are neck and neck,
Left at 10
as is
pin.
Connie and Kyle. But Jason and Jeff, unfortunately, that match pretty much a done deal.
Back-to-back 10 pins for Mike.
And no, he can't get the 5 pin out for Kyle. All right, Jeff finally got a
marked.
mark.
Is Mike going to get it this time?
All right, good for him. 71 in the 5th with a spare, which give him 91 technically. He's up 7 scratch plus 16. So he's up 23 pins with 3 frames to
Two-hander.
go.
Kyle's a two-hander.
Yeah. All right, strike for Jason Guerrero on lane 22. He has that match well in hand.
Yeah.
Mike Sellner with the baby split on lane 25, frame number 7. And Kyle Bemis, lane 23. Excellent. All right, he went strike. It's a shame. Strike, open, strike. If he could have gotten that seventh frame to carry with a 3-bagger, we've got ourselves one hell of a match here. Nice shot by Mike Sellner. He's up 5 scratch, so he's up 21. Connie Bailey.
Get there. Nope.
Ooh, Gargak kicked the 10 out, though. This leaves a 1-2-8. She's up 30. Jeff Dank looking for some reason.
There you go.
Right. Unfortunately, Jeff has the wrong ball in his hand. You watch that ball, you watch the shape of that ball, it is done at like 55 feet.
It's rolling out.
It's got nothing. Yeah. Oh.
She got it.
Oh! All right, so we got 115 in the 8th,
Boy.
which basically means she's up 7 and 12. She's up 19. But if Kyle doubles, he can cut it to 9. So this match is getting closer. And again, poor Jeff Dank going through the motions here. But he's going to go home with $200.
Rodriguez could use a double right
Yes,
here.
he can.
Maybe Brooklyn.
Pulled it. I got lucky.
There you go.
All right.
Connie,
she pulled
Brooklyn.
it.
No.
Did she leave the 2-9 or just a 2?
She left the 2-9.
Yep. Matches are getting close. One match has already been decided, and the other two are too close to call. Mike Selner, frame 8. And bad break.
5-7.
Light mixer, but doesn't take out either pin. So he's got 107 in the 7th.
He's feeling the heat now.
He's down 7 scratch, so he's only up 9 pins.
Man, Roberts on a double.
Yep, and Roberts on a double. There we go, Jeff. Finally got deep enough to throw a decent shot, and unfortunately, 128 won't cut it.
Boy, Kyle strikes right here, Nick, and take another 10 off that puppy.
Yep.
He about has to.
Oh, look at this. Oh, just came up late. Okay, Jason, just finishing up for the record.
Well, Mike Selner needs to definitely mark here.
Yep.
Strike would be nice. Brooklyn.
Oh, but he did the same thing to Robert as Robert did to him. And they're laughing about it. They're going, yep, works for you, works for me. And Kyle. Nice. Okay. 108 in the 8th with a spare in the 9th, which would be 128 to Connie's 124. So he's up 4 scratch, but down 8 total.
Robert Rodriguez going for a 3-bagger. I like it. Nice shot. Boy, he's just about to wrap that puppy up.
Yep.
3 in a row right there.
Yep. I come from behind her. Of course, Mike does have that strike in the 9th. He can do the same. And okay, Jason finishes up with a good game, 176 with 53, 229. Excellent effort for him, so he's going to advance in round 2.
Well, I'm calling this one Connie. Connie's moving on. Jason's moving on. And Robert's moving on. I'm calling all three.
All
of
three.
them.
Well, you
I'm
are
not messing around.
You are on a roll today.
I'm not messing around with this.
And Kyle, opening the 10th killed him.
So I got these first 2 right. Robert going for 4 in a row.
Boom! Look at this.
Rock and roll.
Wow, he found the right line with the right ball.
So I got all 3 of these called right. It's over, Nick. That puts me at 927 and 4.
4? Oh, look at that. Nice shot for Connie.
I went back and looked in the records.
Yeah.
Which reminds me.
No, I'm not paying you any money yet.
No, I don't want that.
Still hasn't been returned.
My contract with Scott's still good for 2 years. What I'm talking about, beginning first tournament of the year in January, we discussed this.
Okay.
Bowler of the year.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're going to do all the numbers.
I'll keep track of it.
Okay.
I'll give you an update. I'll tell you who the top, after 4 weeks,
Yeah, sure.
who the
Get us
top
going.
5 are.
Yeah. Wet their juices here. All right, Connie's got it up on the 140s, so she will advance over Kyle Bemis.
But I think
Kyle going home tied for 6th, $200.
I think it's up to you to figure out what they're going to win.
Yeah, we'll
which will be awarded to them at this tournament next year.
Yes, correct. Because it is our end of year tournament. Yes. That'd be pretty cool.
So this tournament doesn't have any points towards that,
No,
even
it
though
does
this
not.
is the biggest one of the year, other than a regional.
Yeah. All right, Robert finishes strong, 191 with 25 or 216. And the best Mike Selner can do is 176. Ooh, Mullen, look at that.
Look at what?
Mike Selner strikes out. He wins by a pen.
Mike Selner's not striking out.
Oh, here we go. Well, you're
I already called it.
I know.
He's not striking out.
You don't think so?
He's got 2 strikes this game.
All right.
All right, you
And
happy?
I couldn't backdoor it. Okay, now I feel better.
Feeling the Christmas spirit.
Wow. That's the scary
I watched
thought.
Rudolph. Boy, that's scary.
Yes, it is.
Gee, I sounded like him when he had that stupid red ball on his nose. So we got to figure out what prize that. I mean, that's.
We'll have to work on
I
that.
think it's pretty cool.
I do too. I like your idea. I really do.
It's the best idea I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Well, no, it's the second best.
I'm afraid to ask what the first one was. All right, in any event, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Guerrero, Connie Bailey, and Robert Rodriguez will move on. Our second seeded player comes in, which is Jason Schmidt. And when we come back, we'll give you the next two set of matches here at Holiday Lanes. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour year-end Christmas party tournament in Lakewood, Colorado, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. You're looking at round number 2 of our top 8 finals here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. Nick Lasorsa, Nolan Carruthers bringing you the action. Our Denver Division's year-end Christmas party singles event that's paying some kind of money this week. We got almost $3,700 to our champion. Our bowlers today, if they lose this round of matches, a little over $500. Not bad. Okay, Jason Guerrero starts out with a nice spare.
Giving one pin to
Yeah,
Connie.
that's it. That's pretty damn close. And even this other match is only 6 pins.
Right.
Nolan. Not bad at all. That was a nice shot. I like that ball off his hand. Jason Schmidt, our second seeded player, jumping in, bowling the lowest remaining seeded player. It was Robert Rodriguez out of Greeley. Connie, oh.
Man.
See, it does the old collapse bucket for a strike.
3 pins forward.
Yeah, hey, whatever it takes.
Merry Christmas, Butch.
All right, Mr. Trim. My rostered pony, when I'm bowling so bad they can't take it anymore, they throw me off and they bring Butch in. And after last week's performance, I'm surprised he's not the permanent bowler. And Connie crosses over, almost gets double, leaves a 9 pin. And Robert, he starts off with a 6 pin.
He's lucky.
Yeah, very lucky.
It's been a while since Jason Schmidt's won, hasn't it?
It's been a while since Jason Schmidt's made a cut.
Has it?
Yeah, and it has been a while since he's won. And it's been a little bit of a while, maybe 2 years since Connie won her second.
Oh, Connie.
Flags the 9 pin to the right. Robert, no problem making that spare.
It's time for pick to click.
Oh, boy.
Can't wait till there's only one to bowl.
I know.
You're up first.
That's as good as our picks, we'd still lose.
I've got a record of my picks on. Yeah, that's
Okay.
not good. It's not
The
good.
thing we have to remember is we have one left-hander in the field, and he's our tournament leader,
Yeah.
who has not won in quite a long time.
Yeah.
So,
So
now obviously that's a 50-50 right there, but then you have to decide who's going to win these the second round, because the winners of this second round are going to bowl each other,
right.
and then bowl Ron Smith, our tournament leader, out of Monument. So I am going to say, wow, I'm going to pick Robert Rodriguez.
Ooh, after all that talking, you went that way.
Yep.
And then he throws one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Robert. What about you?
I'm going with the lefty,
Okay.
Ron Smith.
Ron Smith, okay. Monument versus Greeley is what our picks are. We'll see what happens. Jason Schmidt, nope, didn't
Wash
quite
out.
get there. And Jason Guerrero crosses over. So he's got 2 spares and a strike for an early lead. Connie down 9 pins. And Jason, nope, that's not going to happen. So he's got 26 in the second. Robert's got spare strike.
Connie an 8 count.
Yep, 4-7. Nice. Ooh, hooked up it just a little bit. He's got much better look on 21 than he does on 22, much more confident. And Connie, all right, gets to 4-7. So she goes strike, open, spare. Only down 9 pins, but it's early. Jason Schmidt, he pulled it.
There you go.
And it holds. All right. And Connie pulled the ball and gets a mixer. Yes. All right. 48 in the third with a strike. Down 9. She could be down 19 if Jason can double here. Robert, that looks pretty close. Wow, that's a great shot.
Double.
Yep.
Nice early lead for your pick to click.
Yeah.
Boy, he crushed that baby.
Up 18 with the handicap difference.
While we were on break, Mike Vasquez was nice enough to come over here and let me know how horrible I look. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And look at him.
Look
at that.
Yeah.
He looks great, doesn't he? Doesn't he look great?
He looks as great as you, actually.
He looks horrible. I mean, for a guy to go out of his way to let me know that. And
oh, look at that. Mixer for a 3-bagger. Actually, neither one of you look great, and obviously both of you are under the weather.
I didn't say nothing, though. I'm defending myself. I didn't go.
Yeah, you didn't walk up
I
there
don't run around telling people how bad they look.
Even if it is your best friend.
I am getting confused.
All right. Jason is now going right of the pocket twice on 22. Leaves the 1-2-10.
What the hell?
Jason's going to pull the ball, miss 5-pin. Wow.
What frame is he in the 5th?
They're in the 5th already. Yeah, they're moving along real good, buddy. And Jason only gets 1. So he's got 51 in the 4th. Robert with a huge lead at this point. So he's got to regroup here very quickly. Match almost halfway over. Connie Bailey. Get out of there. Nope. 4-7-10. But she's on a strike, so those 2 pins are huge. 2 means 4. Yeah, Jason
3-9.
hooks the ball, comes up short, runs away and leaves the 3-9. And he needs to convert this just to hang on for dear life at this point. And he's not going to make it. Oh, he does make it. It held. And Connie gets her 2 on the split. So she's got 76 in the 5th. Jason Guerrero, 75 in the 5th. So Connie right now up 2 pins with half a match to go. Meanwhile, Robert Rodriguez can put a stranglehold on his match against our second seed, Jason Schmidt. He's on a 3-bagger, looking for 4. And Connie, she's going to pull it again. And
get some help.
No. 5-10. Robert, that's not coming up.
Man.
Like you get to a certain point out there and the ball just goes dead straight. Leaves a 1-2-4-5. And he was on a string, so that 6 count hurts him a little bit.
I did that today. 5 count on a double.
It's a killer. You give the double away. It's gone. Hold on.
Baby.
No. All right, unfortunately, back-to-back splits. 84 in the sixth for Connie Bailey. Giving Jason a little bit of breathing room here. In either event, it's going to be less than a mark between the two contestants with 4 frames to go.
Nice cover.
Good shot by Robert. Covers his spare. 96 and a fourth with a spare. Jason Guerrero almost left a 4-7-10 also. Fortunate to kick out the 4-7. Leaves a 10 pin.
Oh, he's down 40. Is that right?
No. The Robert-Jason match is bad. Oh, and Jason gives the open right back. Both bowlers go back-to-back opens in frames 5 and 6.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
So both bowlers right now have 84 in the sixth. And with Connie's 1 pin difference in handicap, that's the difference in the match right now. Meanwhile, on 21 and 22, Robert Rodriguez, and he carries. Everything's gone his way.
Yeah, he's up 40.
Yeah. All right, Jason Guerrero.
All these Jasons.
Yeah, he's
confusing.
a 5-9. Jason Schmidt. Oh, almost dropped that ball right around the head pin. Same thing as Robert. 1, 2, 4, 5. But he was on a spare.
Jason Schmidt's in trouble.
Yeah, he is. Big time. Jason Guerrero. Wow. Pulls the ball, flags a 5-9. Mr. Sledgester, may I have my sheet, please? Thank you so much. So the two bowlers that did not advance in this round are each going to take home $518. How busy were we today knowing that we have 76 entries in 2 squads today?
That's fantastic.
Unbelievable. 5 and 6 on a pair all day, which is why we're late getting the broadcast to you.
Nice shot.
That was an excellent shot by Jason Schmidt. Keeps his slim hope alive. He can punch out for a 207 scratch. And Robert Wynn would just have to stay clean. But so, sizable lead here. And Connie makes the 1-2-4 in the 7th. So she gets that money back, so to speak.
She's in control of that, baby.
12, she's up 13 right now.
Yeah. Robert's got this puppy pretty much in. I like this.
Finish.
Oh.
Yep, comes up late.
2-7.
Yeah. And he's on a strike, so just needs a cover. And Connie looks like she's starting to come off the corner a little bit. Oh, gets a Brooklyn. 104 in the 7th. So again, she's up 13, striking the 8th. Poor Jason. 2 single pin spares, and then a 2-pin spare missed consecutive frames. Has put him in a hole here. Yeah, it's not going to do much. Leaves the 1-2.
Robert got it the hard way.
Yep, sure did. Converts to 2-7. He's up 43 pins with 3 frames to go. And all right, Jason Guerrero converts the spare.
Still down 13. 23 if she doubles.
Yep.
It's not over.
Nope.
I think this one here is.
I would tend to agree with you. Jason, will he get a break? Nope. Leaves a 10. Robert Rodriguez, frame 8, and ball won't quite get there.
Oh, that
2-4-10.
Jason doubles now.
It makes it interesting.
Yep. Still a long way to go.
Oh, yeah. And Jason Guerrero, spare, makes his 10-pin in frame number 9. He can shoot 161, 214 with handicap. This is the match right here, Nolan.
Yep.
Connie Bailey up in frame number 9.
She strikes here, buddy.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Fat lady will start
She's
humming a
starting
mean
to-
tune. That's not going to get there. But very
Wow.
fortunate just to leave the 1-2.
And I like her chances of covering that.
Ooh, Robert almost got the ball across. So he's open in the 8th. He's got 162.
Jason
Meanwhile,
needs
Jason
one here.
Schmidt getting up in frame 8.
He needs.
He needs at least 2 to even make him start thinking about this match. And Connie Bailey. Nice shot. All right.
Nice.
Yes,
shot.
that was a good ball by Jason. One of his better ones.
She's up 14 now.
Another one, Jason Schmidt can cut into this lead to maybe
Yeah.
10, 12 pins. This could be a match all of a sudden.
He has to have this strike right here. He has to have it.
Connie Bailey, 10th frame.
And he
Oh,
got
he
it.
does. Look at this. Match is getting close. Wow.
It's within 15.
Meanwhile,
Boy.
Connie's got 142 in the 9th. And just needs to convert the, what is that? That is the 3-6.
It's 5-9.
No.
No.
150 with 54. Shoots 204. And Robert, did he carry?
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Look how close this is. Wow. We got ourselves a match here on our left. Robert Rodriguez, Jason Schmidt. Jason Guerrero. If he doubles, it's over.
That's over.
Okay, well, no, not yet. Let's see, 127, 147. It is over.
Yep.
At pin count, on a spare cost him a
Yep.
shot. All right, so Jason Guerrero is going to go home, tied for 4th. He'll make $518. That'll pay a few Christmas
Oh,
presents.
If Robert does not strike here, Jason has a shot. It's
Nice.
over.
Wow. Big ball.
That did it.
Big ball by Robert Rodriguez because Jason was coming at him, and he shook that open off in the
Yeah.
8th frame to get a key double.
Huge.
That's absolute money there. So it's going to send Jason Schmidt packing.
Jason just, boy, he locked in these last 3 shots.
All right, Jason Guerrero going to go 147 with 53. So Connie Bailey wins her match 204 to 200, and she's in the semifinal match. And she's going to be taking on Robert Rodriguez of Greeley. Right in front of us, lanes 23 and 24 when we come back. And Robert, okay, doesn't carry that crossover. He's going to shoot 211 and 25 for 236. Jason's just going to be a little short.
Is 23 and 24 the TV pair?
Yes, sir. So now with Mr. Guerrero out and Mr. Schmidt out, Connie Bailey is going to be our seated player.
$211.
All right.
If Jason Schmidt strikes out, we're tied, Nick.
Wow.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. Okay, so my pick to click is alive. Yeah, best he can do is 216, so he's going to lose by 20.
Boy, if he'd have thrown 3 there as late as
Wow.
it is, and we had a tie,
Oh, yeah,
I
we'd
would have had to
all
go
kinds
get a
of fun.
drink.
Sure,
I'd have had to go
you
get
might
a
have.
drink.
All right, so Jason Schmidt's out, but he's going to go home with $518. And when we come back, you're going to see our semifinal match, and that'll feature Connie Bailey of Arvada against Robert Rodriguez of Greeley. And again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here on Colorado Sports TV. We're at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Orson and Nolan Carruthers, our semifinal match this afternoon here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood for our year-end event. Connie Bailey out of Arvada, Colorado. Our 4th-seeded bowler going in against our 6th seed, Robert Rodriguez of Greeley. And Robert spotting Connie 29 pins. Connie's first ball looks pretty good. Oh, comes up. Get out of there.
4-6.
4-6 split. Robert has never won. Connie's won 2 titles, the last one at Western, which is where we'll kick off our 2017 season, January 7th and 8th. Western Bowl, always a big draw on the internet. Bowlers love to watch us compete at Western Bowl. Oh, that was a great try by Connie. She goes 8 open on that split. And Robert Rodriguez, let's see if he can chop into some handicap here.
Your pick to click.
Yep, still my pick to click.
Mine's still alive
And
also.
yours is still warming up. Well, you got that 50% chance out of the gate, but of course, you know, you're dealing with a left-hander.
If you win this match, you got the same odds.
Yes. Slim and none.
So you're right
Slim
now,
already
you're
left.
at 33%.
Yes, I am. And you, meanwhile, at 50.
And me at 50. I like it.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, that was a great shot. Good start for Robert. The loser of this match, Nolan, takes home $1,153.
Yeah, that's nice.
The winner guaranteed no less than $1,888. And our overall champion today, $3,775. What a nice payday right before Christmas.
A lot of fines.
Yes.
I mean, that's
We ate well.
Yeah.
Great door prizes. We want to go ahead and thank our pro shops in the Denver market that have been great sponsors with the Amateur Bowlers Tour here in Denver.
Get it.
We got Sean Lee at 10-Back Bowling Outfitters out of AMF Monaco, Southeast Denver. And, of course, John Johnson and Rick Schaefer here at Leave Your Mark Pro Shop at Holiday Lanes. We got Mike Tabucci at Top Fit Pro Shop at Zone Westminster. Michael Smith, Best Pro Shop at AMF Bellevue in Englewood. Isaac Hernandez, who works for Sean Lee. Their second shop is at Zone Green Mountain in Lakewood. One of my master champions. Of course, Russ Jones with
He missed
Totally
that.
Yours Bowling Services. 2 shops, one at Zone Heather Ridge in Aurora, and the other one at Zone Wheat Ridge, Colorado. A big thanks from all our membership here at Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch to all our great pro shop operators. They do a great job for us. They really do. We are spoiled because we have some great ball drillers with a lot of experience. And, of course, we can't forget Steve Badavinik, Tyson Lundquist at Total Bowling Dynamics at Arapahoe Bowl. Another fantastic pro shop for those of you in the southern end of Denver, Greenwood Village, around the Denver Tech Center. Check out those 2 gentlemen. They also have Damian Scow, ball driller out of that pro shop as well. All great gentlemen. All know the game. All know a lot about equipment. Connie,
Connie's
okay.
got off to a rough
Yeah,
start.
left 4-5-7, gets 2, so she goes open.
Split.
17 in a second. Of course, Robert missing that corner pin helped her a little bit. So he gets 11 scratch back. So he's still down 18. And frame number 3 for Connie Bailey.
That's high.
Hold.
God,
All right,
dang.
that's okay.
She got out of it.
Yep, she did. Leaves a 4-7.
Hit just like the other two. Need to find something.
Yeah.
Couple left with her feet, maybe.
I would. Because she's been consistently high so far, so she does need to move her feet.
Well,
Robert had a great look on 24, that first shot he threw. Wow.
Get on the board here, Connie.
And that looks pretty good.
That's good.
All right, there we go. All right, she gets on the mark train here. Spare in the third. So in all seriousness, wow, Paladin's starting to slip. What are you doing for Christmas?
Well, I don't really know.
Haven't made up your mind yet?
No. I really don't know.
Well, if you're bored.
Catch a plane to Philly?
Sure. Right now the Flyers are hot. The Eagles are dead. Just like the Broncos after this week.
Oh, man.
Of course, we got casinos too, but we only have a couple.
I like
Will it hold? Beautiful
Great
shot. Strike, open strike.
All three he's had in the pocket.
Yep. It's coming out of the ball really well right now.
Yeah.
Great rotation. And to our viewers out there, we'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody, you, your family, your friends,
cats, your dogs.
Yeah, very Merry Christmas. Very Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Let's hope we can get 2017 started out on a positive note. You won't see us for 3 weeks. We're off next week, obviously, for Christmas. And then the following weekend, New Year's weekend, we're running a big doubles. So next event on the internet will be January 8th at Western Bowl in Arvada.
Man,
nice. He's got a great look. Connie's got to get focused here, or this game could get out of hand quickly. Single-digit leads now.
Yeah.
Connie needs to take a deep breath, relax, and close frames. Will it roll up?
There.
Will it? Nope, not quite. 1, 2, 4, 10. On a spare. Pin count's going to hurt a little bit. 33 in the third. Needs to convert to spare.
She's only up 4 now. And he's on a roll.
And he's on a double and looking good.
All 4 in the door.
Meanwhile, our tournament leader, Ron Smith, just now getting loose, getting ready to bowl the winner this match for the big prize today. All right, okay. Connie gets 3 out of the 4, so she's got 42 in the fourth. But there's still plenty of time, but with the look Robert's got right now, she needs to get it figured out pretty quickly.
Right.
And what about Super Bowl weekend? You going to make the jaunt to Vegas?
I paid for that.
You're all set to go? Good.
A long time ago.
Good.
I got in on the package.
We will definitely have to take advantage of that Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, to
Brooklyn,
to go have a good meal, have a few drinks, and have some fun.
Absolutely. Boy, she just can't find nothing here.
Yeah, not right now.
If that had went like one more board left, she might have struck right there. Just too much head pin.
Yep.
I think she just slowed down a little.
Yeah, and it's a lot of bowling for Connie.
Yeah,
I'm sure she's getting
long.
tired. Yeah. Let's see if she can fit that in. Oh. Connie, unfortunately, opens again. She got 51 and a fifth. Who will Ron Smith be bowling? That is the question. And Ron is right behind you. He's staring you down.
I'm innocent.
He's warmed up, ready to go.
He doesn't know what we know.
If he only knew what we knew.
That'd get him a long ways, wouldn't it?
All right, frame number 5 for Robert, looking for a 3-bagger. Take full control here.
He's hot right now. I like it.
Will it get up? A little light. Oh, and he could kick the 2-pin forward. All right, 57 in the third, basically 77 in the fourth.
He's up 16.
97, he could be up 46 minus the 29. 30's up 17 with a spare conversion. And still got half a game to go.
The handicap is long gone.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Hang
Give it a little
on.
juice.
There you
He's
go.
good. Okay. So, 77 in a fourth with a spare in a fifth.
17-pin lead.
Yep. Up 17 with 5 frames to go.
It's a
Again,
quarter to 9.
Oof. And Robert, our only non-champion left out of the 3 remaining players. Get
Like
up.
it.
Yes.
Shot.
Nice shot. He's got good rotation off his hand. Ball hits the pocket with a lot of energy. Light mixer that just blew away the other remaining pins on the left-hand side.
See if Connie can get something going.
Oop.
I kind of cross.
Oh, okay.
A little high. Not
Yep, a
bad.
little high, leaves 4-7.
She's only down 17. Cover this.
And there's
move
plenty
on.
of time.
Oh, yeah. Looks good.
Yep, no problem. Okay. So Connie spares in the 6th.
Winter Nationals isn't that far away.
No. We are pretty much 5 weeks.
Oh, she got out of that nice. I like
Sure
that.
did.
Oh,
Come on, get a break. Ooh, she almost collapsed the big 4. Just leaves the 6-pin. So 70 in the 6th.
That's the best ball she's thrown this game. It was
I
still
agree.
a little high, but she adjusted.
Rolled the ball well.
Yeah.
Yeah, rolled the ball well.
That'll work.
Sure will. Okay. All right, Connie, back-to-back spares. 70 in the 6th, spare in the 7th.
He was light on 24, his last shot but I don't think it was anything other than speed.
Yeah, I agree with you.
This
Line to the
guy's,
pocket was
I like
good.
this shot. Oh,
I went a
man.
little bit high. It looked like he stuck a little and pulled the ball inside, but
think
just
you're
leaves the 6-10.
So it's still 17 pins.
Yep. There's plenty of room left for a comeback.
For the first time, and I don't know how long, I feel good.
Good.
I mean, my mind and my knees not bothering me, and my shoulders not bothering me. Man.
Welcome to the golden
I paid
age.
my dues.
Well, of course you have, but you've also pushed the envelope, let's say.
Yeah, I push it a little.
Yeah, well, your track days are over.
Oh, man. That. Found that out.
Yes, you did. You know, they had an outline of your body in the carpet in that hallway. Did I ever tell you about
It
that?
was probably burn marks. That was a year ago in February.
Yeah. Hard to believe it's been a year already.
I'll have to go up there and just stand there. I know exactly where it's at.
I'm sure you do. But it'll be nice to get back in Vegas. It's always a fun place. A lot of good friends out there.
How many are going from here?
Don't know yet. Too early.
You're right.
Those packages are still available. Those room
There's
packages.
some left?
Yeah, still some left. And
There can't
if
be
they
many.
bring in another member with them for just another $95, they can both bowl unlimited. So basically, they split the $395 and $95, $490. So for $245 each, they get 4 nights in the hotel, unlimited main event entries. All they pay for is Megapod, Side Pot, and you got the side events, and of course you're in Vegas. So just a great, relaxing way. The tournament's over, and we get up the next day, and we can relax and watch the Super Bowl all day Sunday.
20,000?
No, I believe this one's a 10. No, I could. No, you're right.
It's 20.
It's a 20. What I'm looking forward to is to see whether our October event, third week of October, is either going to be 40,000 or 100,000 for first.
South Point.
Yes, sir. Nice shot, Robert.
Robert.
Okay, 135 in the 7th, spare in the 8th.
Still 17. His last 2 shots have come up high on him. Need to move.
Or he's running out of gas and his ball speed's a little slower, but I don't think so. I think it's more lanes are starting to transition on him, and because we did do a full strip and all for the semis because we were so busy today.
That's not going to get there.
Nope.
Man, that's a
Didn't
tough
want to do
one.
that. Yep, 2-4-10. 87 in the 7th.
It's her 4th split this game.
Okay, down 18, and she needs to convert, unfortunately.
Yeah. Give it a ride, Connie.
Yep. No time like the present to shock the world. That's
Move
how
a
we got
little.
there. All right, so she gets her 2. 96 in the 8th. 2 frames to go. And believe it or not, she
She's
can
down
still
30.
she can still put it together here at the end and make Robert think about it. So this game is not over, although it's not looking good.
30 pins.
Yeah.
2 frames.
Yep. But we've seen stranger stuff.
She needs to strike here.
That's a fact.
She might have a brookie.
No, it's going to go high.
Yeah.
Well, baby split, 310, just like Robert.
I'm calling this puppy right now.
So that means that our
5
two
splits.
our 2 pick the clicks are going to bowl each
There
other.
we go.
We haven't
And
been
the
that
year-
lucky in a long time.
And the year on this note, one of us is going to be right.
There you go.
If one of us is right, we picked and clicked.
Right you are. All right, Connie, make this split here. Get up. Atta girl. All right. 96 in the 8th, spare in the 9th. Keeps those slim hopes alive. But she'll know her destiny
There's no thing.
because Robert will finish first.
I already know her destiny. She had a great tournament.
She did. She had a very good tournament. $1,153 if she does not win this match.
She showed Ken how it's done.
Yeah. Yeah, Ken tried, I think, 3 times.
Wonder who else did that. Well, I had to.
Well, no
I only
lie.
missed by 15 today.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I just
Not
was
one
in,
game.
I was in the area, so I thought I'll hit that 12 o'clock squad, see if I can.
Uh-oh. Hey, look at this.
It's all
That's
right.
3 baby splits in a row between the 2 players. And they've made both of them so far. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 here. Down 28, up 28. Russ Oda just stopped by. Russ and I have been friends and got to know each other when I was a general manager working for Brunswick at Sierra Vista Lanes, which is now Zone Wheat Ridge. Russell with Simpson Methodist. Also bowled scratch leg with him for a number of years.
Nice shot.
Great player. All right, Robert makes that baby split again. That was big, Nolan.
Yeah,
Because that could have been down to like 16, and which gave Connie a better opportunity to hope for an open and punch out. But I think, like you said, it's just too little too late. Even if Robert opens, say he goes 9 out,
yeah, it's
he
done.
shoots 181, 206, and the best Connie can do is 200.
Yeah.
So it's over.
He needs
Just
one.
like you called.
Yep. I don't mess around.
Yeah. So at least Connie's going to go in with some serious cash.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, Connie's got to go in for eye surgery in a week or 2. And you got to love insurance companies and hospitals sometimes.
I thought he might look at another ball here
Yep, which would be a great idea.
because the last 4 frames has been a mess.
But poor Connie, she tells me, I said, well, you're going to win almost $1,100. And she said, yeah, and I go in for my eye operation, and they say, oh, by the way, when you come in for your pre-op, bring $1,700.
Yeah.
I go, really? Okay. But at least she's going to get most of it taken care of.
Hey, I had to take $1,400 with me to the dentist last Saturday.
Oh, wow.
That was a great Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did I enjoy that puppy?
Ooh, that was a hell of a try. 175 for Robert. Yeah, 178, I'm sorry. So he shoots 203 with handicap.
She punch out and lose by 3.
Yep. But she'll go home at $1,153. Good for her. That'll never get there. 127. And Connie's pooped. That's a lot of bowling.
Especially now.
Yeah.
You just lost. And she's like, get that ball back here. I want out of here.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. She's talking to something.
And your pick to click's going to have a 5-pin advantage over mine when we come back.
Well, that's good.
Lefty righty.
She's going to cover this. Oh, I thought that would deflect right to
I
it.
agree with you. All right, so Connie Bailey's going to go home 3rd place today with 15% of the megapot, $1,153. Great weekend for Connie Bailey. So your championship match when we come back will feature Robert Rodriguez of Greeley and Ron Smith of Monument. And again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here on Colorado Sports TV. We're at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasource and Nolan Carruthers here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood for Denver Branch's year-end Christmas party singles event. Our last 2 contestants today, we have Robert Rodriguez out of Greeley versus Ron Smith, our tournament leader out of Monument. Ron's looking for title number 12, and Robert's looking for his very first singles title. Ron is elected to have Robert lead the match. Go ahead and shake hands, gentlemen. And here we go.
It is showtime.
Showtime. The loser today, $1,888. Our winner today is going to take home $3,775. What a payday.
What a payday. And how much did I get?
Ungats. You got $30 and a slap on the back. Nice job. Barely hung on to the sweeper board.
Oh.
But you got a lot of food. Food was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Didn't
it was
didn't
awesome.
the staff do a great job?
It was awesome.
Absolutely fantastic. And all we asked was that the members bring in some desserts, and boy, did they come in with all kinds of goodies.
A little more speed on that baby.
Ooh, bad
5,
break.
7.
Yeah, it was a light mixer, but it went between the 5 and the 7. Robert's kind of laughing. He's going, man, I've been here. It has been a long day. I said, you got that right.
5 frames since he's thrown a strike.
Wow. Okay. And Ron sure looked relaxed, had a great look on both lanes in practice.
Boy, being a 1 seed can be nice, and it can be a pain in the butt.
Absolutely. The good news is, you're getting second place money minimum. Bad news is you're coming in cold and you're facing a bowler that's
already
warmed
shot a
up
game.
on that pair. And then he's going hard and straight. Nope, ball's going to finish too hard. So Robert's open in the first frame. And this will be your first look at Ron Smith out of Monument.
Ron can be tough.
Yeah, let's see. Ron, other side, buddy.
He's a lefty. They get
Yeah, he's
confused.
a lefty. Yeah, your other left.
You could hear a pin drop.
I get it.
If he hits one.
Yeah, really. Yeah, we went from being packed and we're down to 4 lanes counting
nice
ours.
shot.
Great ball. All right, right out of the gate. Nice shot. All right. So immediately
click
immediately takes a 16-pin lead.
Yeah.
Can take it to 26 with a double.
He's going for number 12.
Yes, he is. And his last title was right here at Holiday, although it's been a while.
Yeah.
But Ron's been in the club a long time. Started out in the Masters in the mid-late 90s. Does most of his bowling out of Colorado Springs. Kingpin lanes.
How do you like that, baby?
Just a little high.
A little high.
Leaves a 4. Carol Doan, proprietor down at Kingpin. Great lady. Runs a fabulous bowling center.
I won at Kingpin.
Yes, you did. Yep.
That was a big tournament.
Yes, it was.
170 some entries. That paid pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went somewhere and ate some chili and got sicker than a dog. I mean, I got sick.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ron strikes spare.
All right, Robert.
Robert started out with a split. Let's see if he can get lined up again.
Law of average for a strike with him.
We'll lick it up. Nope. No. A little too far outside.
Transition got him.
Yep, it sure has. What he did was he moved right, moved his eyes right. And, because he knew the ball was coming up. So it just never got into a roll toward the end. So now what he's got to do is a break point that he had earlier, just got to get his feet left and keep that break point the same as it was. And he'll have a pretty good luck with that ball. But you can't go right for a right-hander on this pattern. It just cuts down your margin to almost nothing.
There is no transition for Ron. He's just
No,
stepping in.
he's only lefty, yeah. All right, so Robert gets 3 out of 4. but unfortunately goes open to start. And Ron with
He's down 27 right now.
the only thing going for him is that it's early.
Yep. Well, I don't know if it's that early. It's 9:06.
Really. For those of you getting ready to go to bed on the East Coast. The weather is here is frightful, but not frightful weather-wise, but just frightful temperature-wise. I think we woke up this morning to minus 15. Hold. Oop, just a little high. And I think it got up to a balmy 26 today.
It's going to be 50 Tuesday.
Good, that's what I'm leaving.
Oh, you're leaving Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday morning. Fly into Philly Tuesday morning. Come back the following Wednesday.
Turn the water off on your washing machine.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you now, don't forget.
Always. I've never forgot since the fiasco.
Gosh.
Yeah.
That's just a nightmare.
Oh,
That's terrible.
I couldn't eat. Well, don't want to go through that again.
Water everywhere.
Yeah,
not a
none to
drop
drink.
to drink.
Yep. Nice. All right, so spare conversion by Robert in frame number 3.
So what do we have here? Close to a $2,000 pot game?
18 and 37, almost 38, yeah. Just about a $2,000 pot game.
Nothing there.
Piece of cake. Chump change. Will it get up? Oh, that was a great look. Good shot by Ron Smith. Strike, spare, strike. 40 in a second. He's up 27.
37 with one here.
Yep.
Boy. My pick to click is ticking.
Yep, and our lane man extraordinaire here, Mr. Chris Kelso, is foaming at the mouth wanting the ball to winner.
For a few bucks.
Chris did a great job for us this weekend, as he always does. Hell of a player. You got to see this kid bowl.
Yeah.
Ooh, pulled it badly. Leaves the baby split. 2-7.
Chris repaired that quick.
You don't mess around.
No, that was great.
All right, Ron Smith.
No.
No. That's a tough one. With the, I didn't see his, the blind pin. 278 is very, very hard. So he's open in frame number 4. He's got 68.
Little break, Robert.
Yeah, now check this out. Robert can double here. We're almost at an even match scratch, and we're within a mark again.
He's due for a strike, Nick.
Boy, he's been due.
It's been 7 frames.
Yep.
He was locked in to start that
He
last
sure was.
match.
Wow.
I might need to start singing between shots. I've done that before.
Ooh, little low pocket 10. Now, we talking shots that the bowler executes or the shots that sit the bar?
Both.
Okay, all right.
Well, the one I've done before was singing between shots at the bar. This would be something new.
There you go. Yeah. Well, if he converts this, he's down 16, which is not too bad.
No. And he did.
Barely.
I wasn't worried.
Yeah, he was.
My eye's better than his. I only have one
One.
eye. That could come in handy,
Yeah.
especially if you're loaded. You know, you don't have double vision.
Oh, that's right.
You have to really get hammered to have double vision
With one eye.
with one eye.
That's right. That's when the cop doesn't even do a breathalyzer. They just throw you in the back of the cruiser and away you go.
I've got a story about the back of the cruiser. I'm not getting in. I got in a chase. I was in a chase.
No.
It's a long story.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, dude.
You'll have to save that for the first of the year.
Man. Boy, what a night.
All right, frame number 5. Ooh, that looked a little bit better. Got up just a little late there. 257.
Down 19. And now, just because people are thinking, I did something terrible, I got arrested for a warrant for a dog that we never went to court on for a leash law.
Oh my goodness.
But all they knew was warrant.
Well, of course. That's all they do know, yeah. So come and get me.
They got me. I just got off work. It was late.
Wow.
About 8:30 at night. Payday on a Wednesday. And the chase was on.
And we're not talking about the chase with the beast either, are we?
No.
All right, Robert makes that split. 54 in the 4th, spare in the 5th.
I'm in the back of the car, and it comes over the radio, all whatever in the area. Be on the lookout for a yellow Camaro with Oklahoma plates, and that sucker went by us, and there we went.
Oh, there we go.
Sirens were running hot
Oh,
everywhere.
man. Hold. Now.
Man.
Wow, another 2-7.
Tell you what. This lead goes to 9 if he doesn't cover this.
That's fact. And that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh boy.
Back-to-back splits for Ron Smith. He's got 77 in the 5th. To Roberts, 74.
8 pins.
Yep, the lead is down to 8 for Ron Smith.
We've had 2 strikes this match.
Wow. It's going to go high. Wow.
Again.
So instead of the 2-7-8, now he leaves the 7-8. So he's going split, split, split.
It's 3 frames in a row.
Wow.
That split.
Yep.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I got you. All right. How close is that going to be?
Not close.
Ooh. All right. So we got 86 in the 6th.
Robert can go up 2 right here
Sure
with the
can.
strike.
Wow.
Nine frames since he's thrown a strike.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Going to make it 10, Robert? 10 in a row? The blind squirrel gets a nut once in a while, right?
Good point.
I mean, isn't he due here?
You would think so, because there's 2 big nuts right here
Well, I'll tell you.
behind the mic.
Yeah, you and Kelso.
Oh, crossed over.
Man,
Force,
that's
610.
10. That's 10 frames.
Wow. And here's the funny part. He's spare conversion. He's
Up 1.
up 1 pin. Wow. Crazy game.
It's not late enough. Nobody can strike, so we're getting 4
of
shots
course.
a frame.
Yeah.
It'll probably end up tied.
Don't even go there.
Well, what am I going to do then? Then I start drinking.
Okay. Well, isn't there happy hour coming up pretty soon?
Yeah, I don't know who's happy at this time on a Sunday night.
Yeah, really.
Don't chop it.
Ooh, all right. So Robert makes a spare. He has closed the last 4 frames.
Yeah. 10 in a row without a strike. 9 count here. We're tied.
Yep. Thank you, Joe Nolan Carruthers-Stepniak.
I'm not predicting a tie.
That's true.
I'm just telling it like it is.
Okay, Howard.
The little fella, Robert Little Rodriguez, right there. That man, right there. 10 in a row without a strike.
Yeah.
Can he go 11?
Oof. I know he would prefer not to. Got to get this figured out here.
That's not getting there.
Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 4.
Lost.
Yep.
He's down 2. Wow.
Crazy. As Chris said, we went to a packed house circus to now we're down to 5 frames, 5 lanes. All right, come on, hold on, and good. Okay. So another spare for Robert Rodriguez, 89 and a 6, spare and a 7.
11 frames without a strike.
It's going for the Vera Papa. Meanwhile, Ron Smith, 3 consecutive splits in a row, trying to break that string.
Yeah, you gonna leave the 2-7 again?
Or some variation thereof.
Not this time.
He pulled that one even worse, but he carries. All right, yeah. Yep. Yeah, why not? All right. So again, 2 pins.
Go up 12 right here with a strike.
Absolutely. Frame number 8 for Ron Smith.
Boy, somebody finally struck.
Wasn't pretty, but it worked.
A lot of money. There's a double for
that's
you.
Gone high.
Oh, it did jump high.
Yeah, sure did. All right, is that, let's see, 2-4?
Yep.
Okay. Keep it a 2-pin match here with a spare. Hard and straight. Ooh. Almost looked like he was going to chop that, but makes the conversion. So he's got 106 in the 7th, spare in the 8th.
Strike here for Robert to keep it at 2.
Yep.
It's been a long day.
Amen to that. Started with our brilliant forecast by our meteorologist in town that said we'd get 1 to 3, which means you're either going to get 1 to 3 inches or 1 to 3 feet.
Yeah, there you go.
And some areas got a foot. There we go. The streak is over. Great shot by Robert in frame number 8. Keep the match within 2 pins. Now he can go up 8 with a double. Frame number 9. This would be a good time to get it figured out. A lot of money at stake here. Like you said, $2,000 pot game, basically. Almost $3,700 for first and almost $1,900 for second.
Changed his line.
He got deeper, which is what I would have done. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Okay.
I like it.
It looks pretty good. Yes, sir. What a move. What a great time to throw a double.
Time to find that.
Yep. An 8-pin lead going into the 10th.
On a double.
And Ron Smith's working on a spare in the 8th. He needs pretty much a match what Robert just did.
Sure does. Struck here in the 7th.
Yes, he did. That was at Brooklyn, though.
It was higher than a kite. Saying like that one.
Pretty much.
You're lucky to get
Fortunate,
that out.
yeah, fortunate. Just leave the 8-pin.
He's in a little trouble now.
Yes, he is.
He's down 9.
Yeah, best he can do is 175. Scratch, 205 with handicap.
He missed
and he
that.
missed it inside. Unbelievable. So now
I'm
he's
calling
got
this.
134 in the 9th.
I'm calling this puppy.
Wow, best he can do. 164 scratch, 194 with handicap. Robert at 164 working on a double with 25 pins. You got to say it's Robert's day at this point, Nolan.
I'm calling it. My pick to click. Second place.
And meanwhile, Mayan.
Yeah, there you go.
And will it hold? Nice shot. All right. Needs to do another one like that. Just have a prayer.
Robert's dialed in now.
Yeah. That was a great move on line 23.
At the right time.
Yep. Great move. Now I've decided for Christmas we're going to give Kelso all the leftover food, and he can go home and have himself one hell of a
He was
party.
down there eating macaroni all day. I saw him.
All right.
I saw him yesterday, him and Schaefer over there. They had plates and plates and plates of macaroni and turkey and cheesecake.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to turn down a cheesecake. All right. Ron Smith finishes up 154 with 30, 184 with handicap. But this day looks like it's Mr. Rodriguez.
His first win.
Yep.
And you like getting new winners.
Yep. I liked his chances.
Just do it to it, Robert.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, no lie.
His
At
baby's
least we don't
over.
have to worry about a tie.
His baby's over. I have to go do invoices.
All right, frame number 10.
Look
Working
at
on
this,
a double.
That's
Little
all
light.
right.
2, 4, 5, 7.
He does need some count.
Yeah.
If he flagged the whole thing, he'd lose by 3.
He only needs one pin.
Yeah.
He's got half the lane to get it.
I
like his chances.
I like his chances. Needs 2.
There you go.
There you go.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our new champion, Robert Rodriguez out of Greeley, with that 2-4-5-7 conversion, is going to win his first title and $3,775.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Close to 3,800.
A week before Christmas.
Man, oh
Can't
man.
beat that.
I would just be firing this ball. This ball would have already been shot down there. I'd have been spare ball right down the middle and done. He's going to dial one in. And he did.
And all right, good job. 174, 199 with handicap. Robert Rodriguez wins 4 matches to win his first title. 37.75. What a great day for Robert. All right, when we come back, we're going to have a talk with Robert real quick before everybody else falls asleep or freezes to death. But you're watching.
Baby, it's cold outside.
You're watching the Amateur Bowler Story here at Holiday
Brought
Lanes,
some
Lakewood,
popcorn
Colorado.
for
We'll be back in
popping
just a moment. And please
Jingle Bell Rock.
hurry up and come back because I don't want to listen and
Ride
sing
that
by
horse
myself.
around the block.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source and Nolan Carruthers on our new ABT singles champion, Robert Rodriguez out of Greeley. Robert, it's a great time to win your first title, buddy. What a big win, 37-75.
37-75.
A week before Christmas.
Oh, man. What a blessing.
Yep.
Man, God has been good. Man, it's been kind of tough coming up here and bowling, and
Sure.
it's been kind of a grind. And but it's just, man, all I can say, I'm flabbergasted. I'm just like, wow, God is just good. And I love the ABT. It's been a great opportunity for me to learn the game back again, and it's been fun. It's been really fun.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, Nolan. I really appreciate it.
You went 11 frames without a strike.
You
adjusted, boom, boom, there you go.
Well, that pair really started getting a little flaky on me.
We saw.
I was like, man, what is going on with that? And I made a four-board move. I moved 4 boards inside, and I was just like, I gotta just try to get in there. And
well, you're running out of options.
it was bad.
Yeah,
it was looking really bad. And I said, this is on. They're recording this.
Oh, you were live.
Yeah, this is looking rough. But yeah, it was a tough shot. I mean,
it was.
The whole weekend it was tough. You had to make shots and
and read what's in front of you and have the confidence to make that move.
Yeah,
that's a $2,000 move, buddy.
Man.
Let me tell you.
$2,000 move. It's amazing when you put it in terms like that, Nick. It really kind of makes you think. But yeah, it was. I was actually sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, because during practice, during the when we first started, I had kind of played a couple of different lines. I had some reads outside around 7 or 6, and then I had a nice read around 11 or 10, and then I took a pearl ball and could play 20. And I was honestly thinking, man, I need to make something happen here. And I almost wanted to, grab that pearl ball and move in, but I'm glad I stuck with what I was throwing in. And just made a move. So
basically, you were right about your target. On a 41-foot pattern on this 2007 Junior Gold pattern, which nobody knew what they were on,
right?
Other than the distance.
Chris Kelso knew.
Of course he did. But he's the man.
Right.
But when we saw you go right with your feet and right with your eyes on the right lane early, we went, not the good move. We knew that wasn't a good move because there's no room.
Right.
And you saw that right away. Now you're going, okay, I don't have that. And I didn't have what I liked prior to making that move. Now what do I do? And you were fishing, but you were grinding. You were covering your spares.
Yep.
And on patterns like this, in 10-frame match, that's everything. It really is.
You're almost more nervous to shoot spares than you are to throw the strike shot.
Well, sure.
I never knew that until you get to bowling in situations like this, and you're like, wow.
Sweet thing. Look at that.
That's
37-75, buddy.
Very nice. That is awesome, man. And my first one.
Yep.
I'm happy about that. I got
You get a shirt.
I get a new shirt.
Now who's at home?
Hey,
who's at home?
Who's at home?
Yeah.
Well, my wife. My wife is at home.
And her name?
My wife's name is Kathy.
Kathy.
And she's been texting me the whole time, and she's like, "Okay, just
She watching?
I don't know that she's watching. I didn't know that you could actually watch live, but yeah, I should.
This is high tech, dude.
Should have told her. I'm sorry. My little boy Elijah, who's 3, who actually prayed for me before we went into the finals.
Cool.
He's like, Daddy, I hope you bowl good, and just was. And then my little daughter Esther Grace, and I live for all 3 of those people, and I love them to death, and they're.
You are Santa Claus this week.
Yeah, no doubt.
Them kids are going, yeah, Dad.
Yeah, there you go. My wife is going, that away, honey, to throw the bowling ball there,
absolutely.
So, man.
Fantastic.
It was awesome.
Good for you.
Awesome. It feels good. Feels really good.
Nolan and I are very happy for you.
Absolutely.
And I'm always happy to see a new champion. I really do. And the wild part was,
well, I know.
Out of the 8 bowlers, 4 had never won. That's unusual for us.
Really? Yeah. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Pretty cool, though.
Everybody bowled really well. Connie, I got to cross with Connie, and she bowled really well the whole tournament. And I'm just like, man,
Yep.
I really, and when I was really super afraid to bowl Connie. I'm like, man, she just was there. She would always hit the pocket. Carrie was always an issue, but
she made her spares.
She made her spares. She was there.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, man.
Thanks, Nolan.
Feliz Navidad.
Happy New Year.
Yes. Amen to that. Yeah. It's
All right,
awesome.
ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to see you for 3 weeks, but again, we all, honestly, we wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New
Absolutely.
Year. We had a great year, and we're hoping to continue in 2017 and keep bringing these telecasts for you because you never know what Nolan's going to do.
Well, yeah, you
He
do.
could start singing opera. I mean, he went from country and western to rap. Anything can
Yeah,
happen.
that's true, too.
Robert wins his first title. His kids are praying for him. His wife's foaming at the mouth waiting for the checks to come home.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, don't forget the 10%.
The 10%, right? Yeah, the
On
10%.
only on
that
your first
10%
win.
rule.
Right.
On the
champion.
first
That's
win.
right.
Right.
I almost forgot about that.
So 185 each.
185.
He already had it calculated.
Yeah, he was figuring.
is right there.
He was singing as he was singing "Merry Christmas." He was calculating that on the other side there.
He's either a CPA on the side or he's a bookie. One of the two,
Right.
because them numbers
Right.
just come right to his head.
Either way, I'm loaded.
Oh, but that's the alcohol talking.
Happy New Year, everybody.
But again, ladies and gentlemen, have a great. I hope you had a great year and continued prosperity and love your family, love your friends, and we're going to come back in 3 weeks. We're going to continue to do what we're doing on behalf of Nolan, Robert Rodriguez, myself, producer Scott Sledgester with Colorado Sports TV. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye-bye,
Christmas. Bye.
everybody.